Hello students, this is for class 7, subject information technology. Students, so far we have completed 3 chapters and its revision also in computer. Now today I am going to start chapter 4. After the 3 chapters, the 4th number chapter is using Excel as a database. So this chapter we are going to start today, in which you will learn something new and exciting. So let's start this chapter from class 7. As you are studying in class 7, we have the chapter number 4, using Excel as database.
Hello students, today we are going to learn how to use Excel as database. A database is a collection of information related to a particular subject, such as maintaining addresses and phone numbers, a list of library books, keeping students' records pertaining to academic and co-curricular achievements, keeping employees' information, etc.
So as you can see, students, here that database is a collection of record in which names, address and mobile numbers, all other things are stored. So that database can also be created in MS Excel. Let us see further.
It helps the user to organize, retrieve, sort and edit data as per their requirements. Database consists of fields and records. In simple terms, records refer to rows and fields refer to columns in Excel. Thus, a field can be defined as a column within a database that contains only one type of data.
Now, as you can see here in the picture, the fields are the columns. It can be defined as the column, like this column number A, B, C, D given, and in this roll number, name, English, these are the columns. So you can see here English, name. So these are the fields. So the fields can be defined as a column within a database that contains only one type of data. Like if we talk about name column, so name is a field which consists of only the name type of data. In this only names can be filled. In the same way, we talk about roll number column, roll number field. So it is a column which consists of only the roll number type of data. So that's what here given. The field can be defined as a column within a database that contains only one type of data. Further,
for example, roll number, name, addresses are different fields. You see, a record is a row in a database.
Like here, a row in a database is called a record. So here we have like first row 101. So this consists of the name Anju, and Anju has got 75 in English, 82 in Hindi, 90 in maths, and total 247. So this particular row is the record of Anju, as you can see. So the second particular row is the record of Manju. So this row consists of records in a database.
For example, in the given figure, roll number, English, Hindi, maths, total, percent of one student forms a record. Now, field name is a column label for the field in a database.
Like this one, field name. If we talk about field name, so as you can see the field names, roll number, name, English, Hindi, math, these field names are, labels are the field names.
All the field names appear in one row. For example, roll number, name, English, Hindi, maths, total, percent are the field names. Let us first learn how to use a form to enter data in MS Excel. A form is a dialog box that provides an easy way to enter or display a complete row of information or record.
As you can see, what is a form? So a form is a dialog box that provides an easy way to enter or display a complete row of information or record. Students, as you know, so far we were entering data in Excel in the form of rows and columns, but now you are going to study how to enter data in MS Excel with the help of forms. Like here rows or columns given. So rows, in this we type name, class, like name Ajit, class 12. So like this we type the records in the rows, in the columns, means in the form of rows and column, that is cells. But here given something different, that we can also enter data in MS Excel with the help of forms. So that's what here. What is a form? A form is a dialog box that provides an easy way to enter or display a complete row of information or record.
It has text boxes to enter data in fields and command buttons to manipulate the data. Before adding a record in the form, the worksheet must have field names at the top of each column.
Yeah, if you are going to enter records in with the help of forms, so before that your worksheet must have the field names. Proper field names must be defined at the top. When you have defined the field names, after that you can enter the record with the help of forms.
Microsoft Excel uses these field names to enter records in a form. Form has the following features. It displays one record at a time. It can be used to add new records and change the existing records. Any record can be deleted. It also helps to view the record, which matches with the specified criteria. In MS Excel 2007, forms are hidden. To find forms, click on Office button, then Excel Options. Click on the Customize tab from the Excel Options dialog box. Click on the drop-down list of Choose Commands from and click on Commands not in the ribbon. Select Form from the displayed list and click on Add. Click on OK and you will find the Form button on the Quick Access toolbar.
So let us do it live practical. As you can see, as it is told that in MS Excel, first of all we have to define the field names. If the field names are there, then only we can enter records with the help of form. So let us define the field names. Suppose name, class, roll number and marks. These are our field names. Now it is told that in MS Excel forms are hidden. You can't find form anywhere on any tab. Here also on Quick Access toolbar also it is not there. On Home tab also it is not there. So what to do for this? You have to click on Office button. Here is Office button. Click Office button. Downside here is given Excel Options. Click on Excel Options. Now here left side Customize button is given. So we have to click on Customize button. Then a drop down list is there where is written popular command. So here choose command from. Here we have to click drop down arrow. Then select commands not in the ribbon. And now here the list of commands are there which are not given in the ribbon. In this we have to find forms. Let us check. Form is given. We have to search form. And if we find form, yeah, here is form given. Now here add button is given. So select form here and click on add button. Now you can see here form is added. Then click on OK button. Now this form will appear in the Quick Access toolbar. Here you can see Customize Quick Access toolbar. So if we click on OK button, the form will appear on Quick Access toolbar. As here you can see, this is Quick Access toolbar. On the top of ribbon, Quick Access toolbar, and there is form button given. So now we have to select these field names and then click on form button. What it is saying that Microsoft Excel cannot determine which row in your list or selection contains column labels which are required for this command. Okay, let us cancel this. Select this and then click on form. Yeah, click OK. We want the first row as the labels. So click OK. Now here you can see form appeared. It is showing the field names, name, class, roll number and marks, what field names we had defined. So here we have to write in name, suppose we want Ajit, then second class we want suppose 11, then roll number we want suppose 1001, then marks suppose Ajit has got out of 500 he has got suppose 400 marks. So these record will be entered. Now click on new. You will see that this record will be entered automatically here. See here. Now new record if you add, then that record also will be added. Suppose then next record we type suppose Amit, class suppose 11, roll number 002, marks suppose 450. Again click on new. You will see that this record will be added. Here you can see second record is added. So like this we can use the form to enter or display the records. Now if we want to find record, find next or previous, so we can click on find previous or next. Here you can see find previous, the record displayed. Find next, no record is there. Find previous, here is a record. So like this we can search. Or we want to search any record, we can search also. Or we want to delete any record, we can delete also. Like this record we want to delete, that is the record of Amit, so we can click on delete button and click yes, okay, this record is deleted. So this is the use of form. Now I think you have understood. Thank you for watching. After this, in the next video we will tell another topic.